Good evening, and welcome to the CNS Weekly Report. I'm Jack McCocken.
And I'm Harry Dunglebarry.
What did you forget to shave this week here?
Actually, the wife threw me out again, and kind of hard to shave when you're living out of your Buick.
Sorry to hear that.
Shit happens.
Unaware. Does happen, unfortunately. That's life. This week in the news, President Obama and the First Lady made their first appearance in Europe. It seems the president couldn't help but to let one go, and the Queen smelt it, which usually means she dealt it. The controversial issue became the reason for the awkward moment at Buckingham Palace. Apparently the flatulence was an SPD, silent but deadly to the layperson. When asked if he was the guilty party, O denied it, which typically means he was the one who indeed supplied it. Well, who knows if we'll ever learn who passed the gas. I wouldn't hold my breath, but maybe in this case, you should. Harry?
Speaking of Barack, Chia Obamas, which have been selling like hotcakes, especially in the president's home base of Chicago, are now being pulled off the shelves of Walgreens due to complaints that the afro-like hairstyle that grows is racist. Maker Joseph P. is outraged and insists they are not racist, and you could style the Chia in any way you want, such as a high fade, a racer head, the Gumby, Michael Jordan bald, or even a Jerry curl. Anything like that would be great and totally not racist, according to Mr. P.
Can't go wrong with the Gumby.
Well, I had it myself.
Never failed me.
Today.
Never failed me either.
4 Somali pirates hijacked a U.S. flagged container ship this week and captured the captain, Richard Phillips. The ship, the Mazurk Line Alabama, was boarded by the pirates on Wednesday carrying Kalashnikov assault rifles and easily took over the crew who carried no weapons. They then took the captain onto the Alabama's 28-foot lifeboat and cast off from the main ship. We got this video message from the pirates with the list of their demands.
You ain't getting the captain back till we get our gold.
Arr! Shiver me timbers! Walk the plank! Arr!
Arr.
Fortunately, the captain was relieved safely.
That's nice to hear. I'm glad they didn't make him walk the plank. Or did they? Madonna was declined the right to adopt the little African orphan whom she'd picked out recently to become the newish addition to her brood. Many have spoken out recently against Madge and her continued attempts to do this sort of thing. An African judge rejected her bid for the adoption of the child, even after continued offers from the material mom of a reported BJ, rim job, and the ever-popular 69 with a Stinky Rodriguez finish. That's quite the offer to pass up, Your Honor. Must be a foo-foo boy. Harry?
Rob Spence, a documentary filmmaker who lost his eye in a childhood accident, is in the process of installing a tiny camera into his prosthetic eye. Spence, who calls himself the Eyeborg, is the latest example of the convergence between human and machine. Spence says it's been an expensive and laborious process making this thing, especially when the Terminator and some guy named John Connor keep showing up and breaking it, which results in Mr. Spence having to start all over again. The Terminator, son of a bitch.
Telling you. I saw him coming my way.
Cross the street.
Out of town.
Cross it.
Chinatown, baby, I'm coming. It seems the Easter Bunny is under investigation for allegedly giving some children funny bunny treats. Now, according to authorities, they aren't exactly sure what's putting the funny in these bunnies. However, the infected kids were reported as having uncontrollable laughter, hopping around like a prick, laughing some more, getting really hungry and consuming a lot of food before falling asleep. The Easter Bunny has denied any inappropriate behavior and was not booked. He was unavailable for comment, but we did receive this videogram from the Tooth Fairy.
Just leave the Easter Bunny alone. Why must you all focus on the negative about us mythical creatures? It's just not right. I mean, why can't you finally see the positive that we do? Look what I'm doing right now. I'm about to give this little shit right here money. You think I want to? You think he deserves that? No, but I'm doing it anyway. And listen, about the rumors with me and the bunny, yeah, they're true. I sucked his dick. So what?
There's now more evidence that prostitution is really the world's oldest profession. Researchers Christina Gomes and Christophe Bosch have published their new findings that male chimps give female chimps meat in exchange for sex. Studying the chimps on the Ivory Coast, they also discovered the more meat the males dish out, the more action they get. Citing that males who shared meat with females doubled their mating success, and males who shared and had tree homes overlooking the ocean quadrupled their poontang. Also found in the research was that males are more likely to share with females who displayed signs of being sexually excited, which goes along with the age-old theory that men love sluts.
See that? Science. Due to the lagging economy, the sexual position formerly known as 69 will now be referred to as a 96. Due to the bad situation the economy is facing, the cost of eating out has unfortunately gone up. Damn. And how I like to eat out. That's really unfortunate. Harry?
Tragedy struck in L'Aquila, Italy this week when a 5.8 to 6.3 magnitude earthquake rocked the region, making 28,000 residents homeless and sadly killing nearly 300. The inhabitants, who rely on tourism as the basis of their economy, say this couldn't have happened at a worse time, as vacation season is set to begin. We caught up with a distraught woman and her husband for comment.
What are we going to do? The earthquake will break our pizza place. We're not going to have any money. If an earthquake ever come back, I got to hit it with my rolling pin, eh?
Hey, shut up. I'm trying to watch the football game.
Hey, shut up your face, eh?
Hey, why don't you go make me some spaghetti?
It's too bad, too bad.
It's really sad.
We go to sports. In a follow-up story, the undefeated UConn women's Husky basketball team finished their perfect season by defeating Louisville for the national title. When we caught up with the team captain leaving the locker room after the game, she said, "I thought the regular season orgy party was crazy, but this one was dyke-tastic." Way to go, girls. Congrats.
Sounds like fun in there. Should have had a good time in that locker room. In music news this week, Britney Spears got booed by her fans in Canada as she had to cancel the show because of too much smoke. The smoke appears to have been caused by too many cigarettes, and the initial report of crack was inaccurate. As Britney was being booed, her old gal pal Jessica Simpson could be heard at a local Dallas burger joint chowing down cheeseburgers as she competed in a burger-off contest, earning first place after putting away a mean 24 burgers. Great work, Jess. We talked to the chef, Billy Tom Robert Lee, and here's what he had to say.
Well, we tell Mary. That girl can sure eat herself a burger. Reckon I thought we were going to run clean at them. Woo!
At this rate, she'll definitely be ready to accompany her boyfriend Tony Romo to Cowboys camp for this coming season. I'm sure she'll be a delighted pleasure to have as a new addition to their offensive line. Quite a mouthful, ain't it?
I'd go for a burger myself.
Me too. Made me hungry, that story. Hey, we can get one right now because that'll wrap up this show for this week.
We'd like to remind everybody to have a happy Easter and a happy Passover.
Please do. And also remember, don't hate. If you can't get a date, just masturbate. It's safer for everyone. I'm Jack McCocken.
And I'm Harry Dunglebarry.
This is the CNS Weekly Report. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take it easy, America.